Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers, prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effect. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected. I should go for another round of
The plan is simple. Our ranged units will secure the high ground. Meanwhile, Squads 2 and 3, our goal is to shift from, in a word...
Our strategic plan was correct now. There could be unknown risk factors.
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack. Sir, his name is... Jian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this? Finally, right before us. And now... Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by... Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence, cowardice. Just like what happened on that rainy night. Great! Go on. Keep fighting.
Wind Rider!
The last of them is wiped out.
General Ge Lin, we fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
As I see it, we're cut from the same cloth. You and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General. General.
I'm fine. Please.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, the roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain.
It's a pre-recorded. This wave of TD attacks should be over. We knew this was coming. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep... I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortification. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effect. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etherics. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discord. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodium that represents the concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and
This is the one major threat that our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of... Indeed, but the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Thron. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northel Barrens or produced by retroact rain. and endless swarms of phantoms of tacit soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Norfolk Barons.
The battle beneath the Crescent. Your previous general said our people at the Black Shores have... Yeah, something like that. So, unfortunately...
The moon just changed in an instant.
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years... The Threnodian's revival. The revival of a Threnodian, we gotta hustle back to the teeth of space. Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the...
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms! Everyone, hold your ground!
One more time.
TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
The hour is upon us.
Some of us are still fighting.
One with
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
situation, please?
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully...
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going according to plan, if I may. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I will act, and I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our ex-Rover. Now we have reigned. This must be the right time. Jue was... Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front Yang Yang. You're one of our... You'll need to pass through a
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city. Thanks. I'll give it.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city.
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance.
We got this!
As you can see,
Rover, Yang Yang,
I've informed General Jian.
may victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakened. This wave is almost over. Bide the time. Tell Jue to decide.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation.
Under Madam Washu and that rover.
I see. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavy. There are signs of tacit... I need to clear the way for them. Stay sharp. A couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Tell truth, son. Is that the thundering meth?
Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field Director Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that the phantoms contain a lot of anomalies? These taps just like must be coming after us. I can feel it flying in the Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. Watch out! The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you
What happened here?
the Thundering Mephis? I'm part. This is where our supply station. We were on our way. Thundering Mephis. In the end, this place.
Watch out!
It's him, General...
Thundering Mephis. We must bring it down to ready for battle.
Shape the shapeless!
Gift and revolution. End has come.
You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun.
Gift and revolution. A moment of resonance.
Wind Rider. Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Mephis is a blend of... As long as more soldiers are still... Count the souls of our brave soldiers.
General,
Sorry. I should have... The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate, you are a trustworthy ally. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, prior exposure to the rain, you were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. This is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. I was told you'd come to the Norfolk Barrens one day to reclaim your lost power from Overthrak. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance it. The Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the To remain calm in such an extreme situation, your composure is admirable indeed. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Stay sharp. Swift and resolute.
Let me be your guide.
Swift and resolute.
Wait.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master Tian's...
Jianqin recently arrived at our base.
I've heard people. Master wants countless brave.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to continue the Academy to turn after analyzing while the Overthrax with looming danger. Please, join me. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yuehui. This is a topographical map of the Northfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power, the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high... On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, every time we cut down an enemy, it gains. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford. We must swiftly and safely get our Rover. But first, our ranged units. But we need to strategize based on the terrain. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide Next, the infantry. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground. How should the infantry engage enemy targets, now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, Lastly, the Special Task Force. If the chance arises, what should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. It's a risky, but necessary move under our... Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the special...
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequency. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when I'll leave it to the professional to explain the...
Greetings, General Jian. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Bad news is, the disrupt, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, will they really approve?
Magistrate and I...
All right. Lastly...
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its...
I trust we all... Rover, Jian Xin, please, let's get moving.
Leave it to me.
No one.
One with the sounds.
You must...
Yang Yang.
Those monsters. We've blocked off.
Please. They...
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered the soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
General, is that you? We know. We kept it safe. This... I may not see our victory in person. But please... Please, thank you.
Yes, we will.
Leave it to me.
Let me be your friend. Tempest! Precipitate!
Swift and resolute.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Disruptor's at 80%. Hold on, just a little longer. Storm, hear my command! Beaming up. Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
The end has come.
Let's use it. Shape the shapeless!
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your friend.
I see one.
General,
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire. But it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed...
This is our only...
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle. General, may victory prevail.
Thank you for your trust.
No need for that, General. Attention all units.
Target the north.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
retreat to advance. Steady, tilt. Wind Rider.
Moment of resonance.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming. You're wide open. Great. Wind Rider. The resonance beacon here is the Overthrax assault. It's the three of us.
Master Tianxing.
I tried to contact her. We have no choice but we're bound to face them. We've reached the suspended ruin.
One.
Climb this wall. We should be able to pull it away with a grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead.
Leave it to me. Sounds coming. The hour is upon us.
Ready for battle. retreat to advance.
Now! Swift and resolute. Leave it to me.
Ready for battle.
The hour is upon us. Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
You're wide open. Break! Wind Rider.
End has come.
Ready for battle. Now!
Let the wind roar.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared. Stay sharp. Wind Rider.
Moment of resonance.
You're wide open. Extra supplies. Stay sharp.
No hesitation. Last chance. The hour is upon us.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we are. Have you been injured, Rover?
I'm okay. But Rover...
Give me your hand. Knew it. I still have some first aid with me. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Stay sharp.
Chanel! Swift and resolute.
You're wide open. These rocks are blocking our way.
Finally. Rover, our signals got blocked off by the Threnodians' power. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. We are aware. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. We can provide fires. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover far.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
Aim at that wall. We can put ourselves in. Mortifi.
Understood.
We did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. Don't fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. We should make it a path ahead. Stay sharp. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath.
End has come.
Wind Rider.
One more time.
Let me be your blade. Let the wind roar.
Ready for battle.
Time to fight back.
Fear no more. Break! Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. Huh. An impermanence heron. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care. Facade. Wide open.
One moment of resonance. No.
So many enemies along. We're almost there. We don't have much time.
Speeding up. There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold. It moved a little. Let's give it a...
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disrupt... May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang Yang.
The Threnodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Threnodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach.
Indeed, Yang Yang. Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war. That's another moon. The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies. That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. Time to fight back.
One more time. Moment of resonance. No idea.
This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you? Ready for battle. Now. Wind Rider. Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
Swift and resolute.
Copied my weapon already.
Don't you worry.
Time to fight back. wide open. Bide the time. Ready for battle.
Endure and defy. Nowhere to hide.
You're wide open.
Bad timing.
Ready for battle. Wind Rider.
Timing.
You're wide open. I can take it.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Remnants of the past.
Gather
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two. Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.